Welcome back
Cave.
to Cave. This is Cave. Rickety rails in the cave.
Oh, dude. Epic music track, though, in this level. Or epic minecart remix.
The minecart track in this game is actually excellent.
Yeah, I can't wait to... the big issue I had with this game is that the cave world is probably my favorite aesthetically. And every level is a minecart or rocket barrel one, except for the level from the 3DS version. I guess they saw that as a missed opportunity when they made this.
Yeah. They sure did right some wrongs in that.
They should have made it that everything you can blow on, you know for sure it's not anything. Like, it's just bananas or banana coins.
Yeah,
so that
the
you don't
fact
have
that
to,
puzzle
like,
pieces are in there is
I know. Oh.
Unfortunate.
And I think the blowing thing is hysterical. So
I was gonna say we could divide and conquer. I could do the dandelions.
Yeah.
You
Oh
know
yeah,
that-
and this is the one where we both get to jump. Oh wait.
Did you know that in this game they make sure that the color of brown trees and platforms and stuff doesn't conflict with the same shade of brown that Donkey Kong's fur has?
No, I didn't.
Look at the backgrounds. Donkey Kong remains prominent.
I just love how this music track is so epic to me, and like there's like a million things that you don't even really ever hear it fully play through. But yeah, great with the both jumping out of the minecart, so it feels like you're both doing something. This game wasn't designed with co-op in mind. Man.
Brother, I am...
Oh, I couldn't control that one. What are you doing?
Dude, I don't
What
know.
are you... See, dude. There
was a moment like this in Tropical Freeze where I realized that I did not like the bonus rooms at all, because it was just like the track was like playing, the tension was building, and then like
Honestly, they could just make it where like the music just keeps playing and it's a quick in and out type of thing. Like you go into a room and just collect your like puzzle piece or whatever it is. You know, like you go into this room, the music keeps playing, you grab the thing, you found it, cool, and then that's it.
Yeah, like just you know the puzzle pieces that you find, like they're just like a little,
Oh my god.
they're a little nook, and you're like, oh hey, cool, a puzzle piece. That should be 90% of them. Or you go the DKC2 route and like make a fun little mini game out of it, you know?
Michael, what are you doing? Come on. What are you doing?
I just keep overthinking it, like I'm supposed to do something specific, but I'm just supposed to jump and hold the jump button down. Oh.
Like synchronized swimming, like you said. All right, concentrate.
Concentrate.
I thought I wasn't gonna land on that enemy. I was like, here we go again. All right, so just wait and full jump.
Yeah, it didn't feel like I had to full jump there, so that's what happened last time. I also feel like I want to jump on top of the bats, but the bats are just kind of decorations.
Nice. Just wait here. There's a... Oh, I thought with this one there was. But... Na-na-na-na, ra-na-na. I didn't realize that level was as short as it was.
Yeah, I feel like all the minecart levels are. We're in for a shorter episode, gamers, unless we lose a lot, which is very possible.
Grip and trip.
I like this one a lot.
Is this the other minecart one?
I think this is the one where you can hang on to things.
Yeah, what I'm saying is it the other minecart one or is it the rocket barrel?
Yeah,
Okay.
I would think so. I could be wrong.
All right, so I think if I remember right, I stick to the bottom and you stick to the top.
Yeah, that's what makes sense based on the proportions of our characters.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the canon response. Let's hope I remember that grab is R for me now.
Oops.
And not Y.
I didn't realize that was a alternate, like you could have gone 2 different ways. But see, that's why it's funny. This game was designed for co-op way more than people think. Oh!
Yeah, just the minecart jump just...
Oh, are you not in this? Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
It's not vibing with me.
It's just like, you can't, like it's, you have to time it like pretty on the nose. And like you have to hold it, I feel like I have to hold my jump button so I don't like short jump or anything.
Yeah. So it seems to be the case. Dude,
Let's just do it again.
what?
Since you're not
That
getting
also
to
does
play the
not
level.
feel like,
All right.
that feels like
Gamer mode.
that didn't happen in the original. I feel like when you were brought back, you were kind of warped into the minecart.
All right, I'm gonna stay on the bottom. Michael, what are you doing, dude? Just jump. You have to do the jump. Yeah, but you're not holding the button. That's all you're doing, or what you need to do different. Yeah, there you go. Oh, gamer mode. Oh, whoops. You're just standing there like, what?
The blank expression.
Oh. Did you see that? It's a shame that the game over music is so good in these games, but oops. But, you know, we never hear it because, of course. Yep, there you go. Swag. Oh! All right, I'm gonna drop down on the minecart when I see it. You just stay up here. Oh, never mind. It's not this part. Wait, what? All right.
Dude, I'm sweating a little bit. I'm just like...
Wait, what? I want to play the level together, so that's
Yeah.
why I'm... Dude, who do you think lives here? Hold on. You see that?
Bats. I like how they have little houses, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I never noticed that. Oh, come on. Where am I? No! Oh. No! Oh, you should have just jumped off. Oh, now you missed the Kong letter. What? I'm trying to remember what happened on that.
You missed this first one, and it was just downhill from there.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Yar. What? How did I miss that?
I think I got there, like, too soon.
Oh, whoops. I don't know why neither of us
I'll hit that jump. You stay on the minecart. Something cool happens.
Oh, yeah.
Or actually, it's forced to because the jumping doesn't work in this game. So let's both try and do it. One of us will fail.
No, not for the barrel.
No, I'm saying, like, we won't both... One of us will not, like, you won't be able to land on the bongo guy. Tiki flying bongo, you know?
I think I'll just stick to the bottom path.
No, I'm saying, like...
I know what you're saying, but... Yeah, I was wanting to do the foreground thing in the, you know, but whatever.
It is so cool. It's the one redeeming thing about this this messy co-op situation is that part in particular looks really neat.
And we didn't do it.
I was ready to jump off.
Oh yeah, cranky. Cranky.
You never read his speech bubbles.
I was trying to... Gosh, I cannot get the buttons right. I can't remember if it's 3 mine carts or 2 or 3 rocket barrels in this one.
Brr. Dude, I love that. Just a little banana horde at the beginning.
Oh, this is a controlled one, so... you played the first minecart, right? Yeah, that's right. Oh. What? Did you let go it down?
No.
Oh.
No, it's just it's a pretty. It's.
No, I mean it felt like it was like a full.
Felt like it was all your fault, Michael.
No, I'm saying that's why I asked. I'm saying like it didn't feel like. I don't even think I pressed the jump button yet.
That is funny how, like, that's the only thing you do in co-op in this level. Just hold down. But that part in particular, like, the timing's really tight, but as soon as you...
No, I keep saying again, like, I don't even think I pressed the jump button.
I don't know regardless,
like,
I'm saying, like, as soon as you don't do it, you instantly die. Just, like, the minecart explodes.
Yeah.
That is something that, like, you know, like Tropical Freeze making this in the rocket barrel stage is more forgiving, made a lot of sense. Because you got Papa Catrillo's pet peeve of demanding something that you didn't, like,
man, I'm
the game
playing,
didn't
like,
teach you how to
right now.
do as, like, something that's super important all of a sudden. But just the dynamic nature of this is so cool. You know, like any other 2D platformer of this time, even Rayman Origins wasn't like nothing like this.
Yeah, this is so
As much as I love that game, it's just like, you remember that part of Mario Wonder that's exactly like this?
Yeah. I remember a lot of parts of Mario Wonder that's exactly like Donkey Kong. You know, it's just, you know, it's like that thing where it's just, you know,
like
only
silhouette
10
levels.
years late, but I just love how, like I said, and that's what I say with the Mario thing that gets annoying is it's not that, like, listen, games can like use each other's like, you know, no one's gonna have completely original ideas every single time a game comes. There's just not enough new ideas left that people haven't thought of. But
there's a lot conspicuously exactly like Donkey Kong or Rayman.
Well, it's more just though that when Mario does it, it's like, what? Do you see that?
Music levels? What an incredible new concept.
I'm really like Mario Wonder feels like it's basically trying to be like a combination of Return to Tropical Freeze and then Rayman Origins and Legends.
It's the Mario game we should have gotten on the Wii U. That might have like actually given it some life early on. It cannot be understated how much damage New Super Mario U did to the new system, because it just looked like another Wii.
Yeah, well, the funny thing is even as much better as Mario Wonder is, I still think it like pales in comparison to DK and Rayman. Like personally, that's why I'm like, that's my whole thing with like when everybody's like, oh man, I hope DK is in-house being developed by EPD instead of like whoever. But I'm like, I don't know, man. The one part I worry about is like Nintendo's in-house like 2D platformers to me, or like at least the Mario games haven't been anything special like at all. Like even Mario Wonder being like such a huge step up from Mario Wii U, like I just feel like it's still pretty.
You're getting a little out of hand with the Mario slander.
I'm not, dude. We played the game and agreed that it wasn't.
I wouldn't say it's like.
Are you playing this?
Yeah. What was the phrase that you just used?
Like
it wasn't anything special.
Yeah, I think it pales in comparison to the other.
I wouldn't say it
games.
pales in comparison. I would say like it's definitely derivative of better games, but I wouldn't say like pales, like, because there are some things it legitimately does better. Like as far as like a game that like accessibility options, like Funky Mode is awesome, but like the way they implement the Yoshi characters, even though I wish you could like turn it off too, is incredible for young children.
Yeah, but I'm not talking. I mean, like
the world map stuff is really neat. Like, I mean, the badge system is cool. The little challenges, the online play is really neat. So I mean, like, there's a lot of stuff that it does that is genuinely fresh. But I think,
but it's also a game that came out like 10 years later than those. So, I mean,
yeah, but I'm saying like it brings some genuinely fresh stuff to the table. Now, what's frustrating as a fan of these other games is like, you know, say like the level with the ninjas, you know, everybody's freaking out about that. Like Rayman didn't have like a whole world of like actual pop music that they licensed, like Eye of the Tiger and, you know, all this fun stuff. So like, you know, it was kind of that stuff that just feels like Mario gets credit, like, oh my gosh, Mario, it's like a favorite child sort of situation where like, you know, all of a sudden it's special because Mario did it.
Listen, I didn't say Mario Wonder wasn't a fun game. I just think compared to these, it's not anywhere near as good. But that's more. I mean, that's more a credit to these games than it is a knock on Mario Wonder, because I think Mario Wonder is a fine game. I just think like, I just think compared to these, I think these DK games and those Rayman games are like masterpieces. Like Rayman Legends and Tropical Freeze to me are like literal perfect games. Like, I mean, yes, like bonuses in Tropical Freeze are kind of annoying, but like, I mean, I don't know, dude, that's not enough to like take anything away from the game in my opinion. So I don't know, man. I feel like those games are literally, and that's why I'm saying like Mario Wonder is still like I'd probably give it like an 8 or a 9 out of 10, but I don't know, man. I just think I'll never need to play Mario Wonder again in my life after beating it once.
I will say the replay value is kind of annoying. There's like certain things where just like you can choose. Actually, so here's what I would say about the replay value. The Wonder system, like the whole Wonder Seed thing, once you've done it the first time, it's kind of a chore the second. Like you don't really want to relive it. They all become kind of like, they lose their novelty really fast, and you wish that they would have just like, the way I describe these games is the entire level is a Wonder Seed. You know, like every part of the level is dynamic. The platforms are falling, bombs are being chucked at you. You know, that is kind of like the incredible part about this game. But and yeah, I mean, I guess in that sense, I would agree with the sentiment that like this is the pure pinnacle of platforming. Mario is in some sense trying to stay kind of like in its classic roots, but also do something new, which is not an enviable position. But yeah, I mean, this does feel like it is just on another level.
Yeah, well, and that's all I'm saying. Like, it's really not like a knock on Mario Wonder, but I just think like these games are pretty perfect. And like I said, I just think Mario Wonder has things that like, like you said, the Wonder Seed thing. I mean, it really feels like if you play the levels without getting the Wonder Seed, it almost feels like the levels are just like
something you would see in New Super Mario.
Well, no, it just feels like the levels are like nothing at that point. I don't think.
I wouldn't say they're nothing, but it's kind of your standard Mario fare, and there's some there's some good ideas, but it's just nothing. Like at Mario Wonder's best, it just kind of reminds you of something Donkey Kong or Rayman did 10 years ago. And I mean,
and
but
to me,
but I will say,
too, and
yeah,
that's the thing.
Yeah, but I will say that there's certain things like that it just does that are really neat, and not that I'd want to see them in a Donkey Kong game, but like the way the online system works is just like delightful. It's like this experience, kind of reminds me of like Street Pass or the Miiverse, where you're connected and you're in each other's games, but you're not like directly interacting.
Oh, I thought I could get over him.
This level's a little rough around the edges.
I don't think it's actually very. I mean,
it's good that they put the checkpoint there, but like you wouldn't know that he's gonna like move up into that spot.
Yeah, which is probably why they do that, to be honest.
Yeah, good checkpoint placement, but yeah, these levels can be like a little unforgiving. I wonder if they're optional. It does seem like it was this particular one is.
Yeah. I mean, but it's also like, I mean, I already have 3 Kong letters, and like, I mean, it's pretty short when you think about it, but yeah. Now I say
but I remember the first time we played this. Remember how many times we did this, especially trying to collect the Kong letters and puzzle pieces.
Wait, what did I get hit by? What in the world?
The like edge of the hitbox.
It looked like it was past me. That was so weird. I swear I didn't. There wasn't anything I saw. That was really freaky.
Oh, that would have been really funny if they made you do this with waggle controls. Just make these levels impossible.
Special beam cannon.
Go ahead, you earned it.
The funny thing is, we haven't gotten to 15. I know you can get to 15. It feels like it's harder to mash the little thing in this one.
Man, that moment when you realize you have to play this level again to get the last puzzle piece.
Yeah, but I'll say one thing.
I'm not big on the rocket barrel levels. Like they're at best they're kind of tolerable.
Yeah, they're not like amazing, but I think they're still fun. Like that one, I think is actually a pretty fun level.
It's just like my theory on mechanics like that is make it kind of like easy, so it just kind of feels like a break. Because it's not like you have a lot of practice to do the barrel levels. You just have the barrel levels.
Yeah, one thing I was about to mention, though, is one thing with Mario Wonder I wanted to say, though, too, is like what stood out for me is like, I don't know if you remember towards the end of that game, there's like a... you remember that level where there's those like tiny platforms and you have to keep like going up and up and up like all around, and it's like a really like epic level for that game? Do you remember that? Like you're moving pretty fast and you're like jumping on these little platforms and
going,
yeah. And like I just remember that was kind of like the peak of the game for me, and I'm like, man, but I just feel like when I think about like Rayman and DK, like in some of those same kind of levels, and I'm like, man, this just isn't like it's
Ray-
still cool,
yeah.
but it's like, man,
Rayman
it's just
has,
not anywhere near.
Rayman Origins and Legends both have like a bunch of levels that are just like that.
Yeah, and there's so many more too. Yeah, that's the other thing. But yeah, I just I don't know.
I'll take the right side of the car. Oh, when they come up, they
Oh,
hurt
I thought
you.
I got hit. That's why I got the heart. Keep doing that. I know you can make that jump, but
Yeah, you probably can under the when it like kind of slopes. Oh gosh. Give you a little boost.
oh, whoops. How do they move between carts when it's clearly closed? Oh,
You know, honestly, like this game usually makes so much sense that it's kind of funny.
I'm just surprised they, like, as meticulous as Retro is, I'm surprised they didn't do that.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh. Just gave him the 1-2 buckle my shoe. Now, how are they getting out of here, though?
I like this track. Give him that 1-2 buckle my shoe.
Two-piece. Cave. I just like saying the names of the worlds. Just cave, beach, jungle, forest.
Oh my gosh.
Sounds like it's like a caveman like naming worlds. You know, like he just came to Donkey Kong Island.
Man, I
Forest.
Like I like Mario Wonder.
Cave.
I treasured that playthrough. That was a fun one for sure.
Man, if only Control Games knew you made a whole video about how bad the game was. Just kidding. All the man, I loved Mario.
No,
Then
well,
like 5 years from now, they're gonna see Control Vision to all the problems. I
well,
had
so
with
like
Mario.
it's kind of funny because like the way I talk about some things, people might assume that I hate it. It comes out of more of a place of love. Like it bothers me so much that Tropical Freeze has these like lame bonus rooms because like if you took them out, the game would be maybe 30 minutes shorter. It also would be literally perfect. You know, it's like these little things that just like, come on, guys, why? Anyway, that'll be it for Dkcrhd Games today. What games have minor problems that you make mountains out of? Mountains out of molehills.
Forest.
Forest. Next time on Dkcrhd Games.